Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow Eyes here with a gameplay commentary on World of Tanks, and we are going to be playing some of the random tanks. We are currently hoping to gather some money for KV1S equipment, as well, I just recently unlocked this tank. I don't particularly like it. I'm going to wait for the KV85, but all the equipment gets sent to the depot, and I can grind for its engine, which I don't want to spend my free XP on. And yeah, that's that. Other than that, we are going to be playing a bit of tier 7 whenever I can find the T29 again, in one of my favorite tanks of all time, the T29. Yay, T29, T29. Let me just repeat it a few more times. The T29 is the king of the tier 7s in my opinion, and it is a very nice all-rounder tank. It can hold, it can rely on his turret, it can hold its ground, and most of the time it just wrecks people. However, if you're facing against good players, your turret will just be negated by people shooting at its roof, at the triangle there right above the gun mantle, at the cheeks, at the machine gun port in front of your tank, at your lower plate. And the frontal plate of this tank isn't quite amazing. Proper angling will just result in you bouncing shots, but it is very unreliable. I've been pinned several times at angles like this, going along the plate. So I'm just not feeling the plate in this tank like ever. So you might see me at times just trading HP pools. What? Our teammate got shot there. Oh, this is bad. We've been shot by... Oh, he's there. I didn't expect the T21 to go there that fast, but yes, as you could see, one of our teammates just wrecked one of our other teammates, and I'm not particularly certain if this is going in the direction I personally wanted to. Been spotted. No luck there. Wanted to hit his cupola, but I think I jerked my aim just down in the last moment. Artillery is wrecking people too. This is not a good place to be, and we're going to die here. Like, I just feel the need to push tempo just to stop us from dying. That's artillery. Oh, no, I don't like T-34s, no.
Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
This is going very badly, but we have some nice cover. Well, he has nice cover too, fuck this. Radio man down. Just the hitbox being retarded there, I think. We're still pretty much dead. Okay, this is the moment you switch to APCR. It's way too risky. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Mr. J Panther, please. This is going badly.
Track repaired. Drive on. That one bounced.
That was a bad shot to take at the gun mantle of the ISU-152. I'm panicking here, and it's not going great. He's probably got HE loaded. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. English. He had AP, but even at this angle, it's an ISU-152. What do you expect, Shadow Eyes? Again, as we could see, even against overwhelming amounts of enemies, we still managed to hold them down here, and well, we kinda used a lot of tanks to do so. Like, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7 people that died on the hill. Particularly, I cannot comprehend why they stood there after they started getting shot by artillery. Why they didn't just go away and attempt to win the other flanks, but I was pretty much panicking myself, panicking myself, and just because of that, I believe we lost the side when we could have won it easily. Admittedly, if the MX-5100 decided to rush me at any given point, I would have just died. So this being said, we got a lot of spotting, a lot of damage, and very much so we got module damage. My shots weren't 100%, and you could see my screen rate, yeah, my FPS plummeting down and up and down and up. So I'm just going to disable this. Yeah. This is my load just so I never experience any lag, but when recording, I'm recording at 60 FPS. It seems a bit fidgety. Fidgety. So we're going to try again. My English. Sorry if I'm still stuttering and crap, it's just that World of Tanks is a very demanding game, and when you're playing it live, it is quite more so, and yeah, it's just very weird, because you need to concentrate, and I feel like replays aren't really that enticing because I feel like you need to heavily script them, which we'll have some replays later on. Also, in case you're wondering what's up with this video, this is basically a test on my fraps, my microphone quality, how it all blends together, how is my sound, how my mods look, how the screen looks and stuff like that. Because we are going to post, some better live gameplay soon. And this is more like, hey, start recording World of Tanks again, and showing you a bit of my advance. So basically a test video. Yeah, a test video, and is the best way you could put it. Because I also need to get used to talking and playing at the same time. I need to be able to look at the enemy team, judge what they have, when they'll go there, what they'll take in certain set positions, and the city will die, I think. 12T, on which I can shoot. Comet. Oh, KV1S, that's important. He's in the middle of the field. If I can track him, he's pretty much going to die. Sorry, KV1, but I don't want to let you pass. We might get shot on the side by him, but it's just worth it. There we go. At the very least, we could just shoot him. We bounced a shot from a Tiger, which would have been just 200 damage. So, not really concerned about that. Very nice shot by our KV1. And there we go, we have a successful sight of the Tiger. This is going very nicely. He appears to having second thought. Oh shit! I misclicked there. I shouldn't have shot him. Was a bit slow with the reflex. That was a clutch shot to take, but I felt like it was needed. as the 12T would have went into a position in which I could have shot him at, and I needed to aim there in my mind. Now that this is done, we're just going to eliminate the Su-152, then the Comet in the city, and well, possibly trumble our way towards the enemy base. Not expecting to deal any sort of damage. More than this, we have really not been on the same side as our team. They're just advancing more aggressively than I would have initially thought. Penetration, he got tracked. I got spotted, however. Going to risk it, as he is in front of me.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Comet not deciding to push forward yet. ISU-152 is behind some destructible cover, so we'll just keep that in mind. We are currently just looking for a nice shot on him, like this.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He appears to also be AFK. For all means, I can say I minded too much. I had to shoot him there because I had a fear that shooting on any other position would have like ended my KV-1. There we go. Mr. KV-1, don't die by the Comet, please. Great success. Time to kill the IS. He has some building cover, so I'm just going to wait to fully turn my tank around. Yeah, that's easy. And we're just going to push forward. The BDRG-1B is going to possibly take a shot and die. Not only acknowledging what the IS, comprehending what the IS is attempting to pull. He's probably panicking a bit. Oh, that was destructible. That was unlucky. Yeah, let's face up, friend. We're a very good friend. Yes, very good. That wasn't a good shot to take. Oh, pardon me. Here you go. Thank you. That was a bad shot to take because I believed I was aiming a bit down, but I certainly wasn't. So I missed a damaging shot on the IS, but you know, that just goes towards my final score, and yeah, that's about it. Only 2k damage, which is sorry if you can hear the motorcycle, but I can't manage to record at night, so it's quiet here all the time, and my microphone is very sensible. So that was half decent. A bit of sniping, showcasing that .42 accuracy is good when your crosshair is this small. And yeah, in case you're wondering, and I didn't mention it, why I have so much APCR, it's because I'm going to pass on at the T32, I believe, better, here, and it uses the same 105 as the T29, but it goes against tier 10s, so that's that. On guns like the M103, yeah, you don't really need any kind of APCR. But I'm certainly going to hoard APCR on the T32 as well, so I can just play games and rely a lot on my APCR when I grind the 120mm gun. So yes. Also, I'm gathering free XP to free XP the tracks on the T32, so I can put this gun instantly on. Well, that was a decent game. A decent result, so let's go again. Technically I'd expect to do much better, but our team was very good, and all I could do there was like clean up, and I was expecting the guys in the city to just obliterate everybody behind. That's why I just left the city alone. and you know, I just felt confident against an IS and a KV1. Well, the KV1S just bounced off my back because he took a poor shot as I was going back and forward, probably hitting me like at a very weird angle. And you know, even if they both shot me, we basically had the same reload time, and so they needed to both shoot me twice, and then I was a one-hit kill, I believe, if I got lucky. If I didn't, I could have just died in 4 shots, but you know, regardless, it was just a risk you could take as he was occupied, surrounded in crowd like that. I just got the feel that, you know, he wouldn't have reacted against me as heavily. I mean, I'd personally be happy if a T29 ignored me in that situation. Fuck you. Fuck, all day tier 2 down, fuck it. He's complaining, but he's playing a wn8, which is one of my favorite tanks. So I'm going to disregard him and his complaint. He can pin everybody. He has like the same gun a Hellcat would, and he's tier 5. That was unlucky. Where do you wanna go, VK? No, I'm not getting this VK. Oh, he probably wasn't getting me too. I'm just using my hull, Mr. VK. Don't worry about me. Hit him. You're a one hit now. Right, he's running away. Hellcat is still pretty forward. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to just show his turret there. Hellcat should be dealt with. Pretty cheeky shot there. Wasn't expecting to hit. Or penetrate. There we go. Some backwards action. Oh, somebody's trying to snipe me. This is not nice. It can be one of the very dangerous TDs, and sure enough, it might have been the IC-152. Minister come. Oh, that was a lucky bounce. I'm not going to have the same luck. Oh, I will. Well, I'm just going to ignore him and just go down. Oh, he managed to shoot me there. Good job. Not again, though. And now he's going to have to push forward to get me, and he's going to get shot from the mountainside. So I'm secure here. Yes, very good. You killed T29. Aiming up to block my commander's hatch. Let's trade shell every day. This is going very nicely. The other flank has completely collapsed, and that's why I'm going hyper aggressive with the guys here. No, the ISU is there. Come on, another shot before they finish. Nah, fuck. So if we hadn't just went into the cap there at that moment, we would have just lost. And my goal there was also ignore the ISU, go up there. If he comes behind me, well, he comes behind me, he shoots me and possibly kills me. But there was no way he was passing in front of me towards the base. A bit fearful of the VK, but he wasn't that interested in the base either, so yeah. That's that. So let's have a third match. Hopefully something a bit better, more brawl based. The T29 and is excellent at brawling, and we are top tier. As you could see, intelligent angling of the armor will suffice, but it was probably me getting very unlucky then. I just never find that the front of the tank is bouncy regardless of my angles. I've been penned by people shooting at this angle through my frontal upper glacier. So that's that. Another trick to the T29 is getting your gun barrel up. If you don't want to get disorientated, you can just do it in the sniper view, and this way you can block potential shots at your commander's hatch or the roof of your tank. I don't advise doing this and right clicking too often because well, your thing is static, so then you need to wiggle your frontal armor if you're facing against somebody more intelligent, and that takes its time to aim and shoot, and in which case you are going to just you know, pretty much it's going to shoot a bit to the right or a bit to the left and hope. Doing things like this works, but fidgeting with your whole hull and locking your thingy isn't good against more intelligent players, for the reason you could see in the demonstration. You kind of expose the left part, the right part of your turret to commander's hatch. I hope you got what I refer to, and that way they can simply just take their time and aim. But standing still is just as stupid. LCMX pushed forward, found himself surrounded by mediums and got taken out. The leopard could have just ended him. I don't really get him, but yeah, he probably pushes through there quite often and wasn't expecting this much resistance this early on. Admittedly, I usually go through here more or less alone. It is not a nice place to start brawling in. J-Panther, very nice angle of his superstructure. However, we have 198 pen. Going to blind and going to get shot by him, possibly. Don't wanna get shot on the side. But if he stopped there to aim, he thought he was still spotted, in case you don't know. So that's probably why he was just backing off or some shit. Going to sit behind the rock. No, the T150 is pushing. I was going to sit behind the rock until the tiger pushed and then pop around to shoot him. And that's a motorcycle. I would have done that just so he would have just pushed a bit more forward until he realized I was there. There we go. Lucky for me, didn't go into his upper glaciers, which was more or less similar to the position I was aiming at. We're just going to push forward. No, we're not. 210. Angling my side. It appears there's an IS-2 in our cap circle, but the Hellcat should have it. No fire. Yeah, I feel like I need to push through here. The Nashorn is there waiting for me. The VK and the Hellcat should just obliterate the IS-2 and the Chaito. At least that's how it feels like it should happen. Then again, I don't really run much of a risk just turning around and going back to base. Got some extra damage on their Nashorn, and I'm going to go and just obliterate whatever is left through here, which appears to be nothing. Yes, RTBing is a choice, sitting in a cap is another choice. I feel like I won't do any damage, so I'm going to just go and sit in the cap and farm some efficiency points, as I'll pretty much lack the capacity of returning in time. And securing the cap is my main goal. Try to check some of my commands. Now we have the base secure. It appears I sort of misjudged this, as I appear to have the possibility to get back there. Not so much in time, but I could have just shot them from here. And I'll probably not get back to base in time. RM7 crashed, attempting to go forward. I think this just calls for a fourth game, because we just donkeyed out at the end here. I just thought they would have pushed all together, got to the cap circle, and I had to sit there to just you know, get the win just by capturing, when our team simply pushed and reset the cap. So that's that. So fourth and final game here. 5 minutes later, you're in another game. And I hope you're enjoying this kind of live gameplay. I'm trying to illustrate, you know, what most people think, and if you see where I should, try to take note, because that's how I personally learned to shoot. I just saw YouTubers, streamers and such basically, you know, play, and thus thus I got used to it. I'm also thinking about the mod pack. I'm going to link you to the direct site, to the official direct official site of the mod, if that makes no sense, but you know, so you can get the mod. It's called Old School Pro Mod, and as you can see, it has armor variables. You still need to know where to shoot, where the spaced armor is. This is just a bit helpful. It's like the penetration marker, but it also tells you the value. You can still bounce just as reliably on... Thank you. You can still bounce just as reliably on any other kind of tank and such, so yeah. Thought he was a troll, but I don't know what he wanted to do. Nor do I know where he shot me, because I'm watching this on the deep color scheme, so he shot me in the turret. KV1 has like 100 something penetration. I just cannot earthly recall. It's rather nice, but you know, pinning my turret even on his maximum rolls is quite hard due to the angling and such. And there's a 59-16 in a very dangerous scout position there. We're going to attempt to take the right side of the flank and see if no, that's actually a no. See if there's anything there, and there was a T29. I usually push through there in my Hellcat. This is a bad position to push in, however. It's a nice position to hold, because they can like only see my hull armor. They push forward, but you can get shot from across the map, or you can get rushed by a 12T. That was weird, but okay, I'll give it to him. They have a very good grill, which is across the map from me, so his shell travel time should be impedimenting some of the shots he could take. Oh, nice. We're just going to catch them with their pants down as they're retreating. This is what this position is all about. We're going to completely ignore the 59. That's nice. Getting ready for the J Panther. Going to ignore the 1S. Going to shoot the 1S. He's dead. 88 directly in front. I'm scared about the artillery. T29 there. Upper glacier from this kind of angle shouldn't be a problem. There is their 88. We have 6th sense, so we can just sit here and shoot them.
Enemy armor is hit.
T29 is really going to get torn apart by us if we get the chance to. One last damaging shot and another motorcycle to signal what? All the motorcycle in the world come to Romania to meet parents and family. Well, we're possibly going to get spotted by the 5916, but this position will also allow us to kill things like that. That's very nice. No real chance of connecting with that. Or that, or that. Oh, that was so bad. We shot so much in front of him, and we've been spotted. There's certainly a risk in taking that shot, but still. Okay, just going to back off so the grill loses some of his interest. Still sitting here expecting a 5916 on AMX. Something should be going through here. This is just way too quiet. Free shot on the T29. Grill got spotted there. Have a very slither of him showing. Very small, I meant to say. That just missed. Getting ready to shoot at his T29. However, no shots present. Really expecting to just have to do things like this. Very nice, very nice. Now I can be more aggressive. Rescue 12244 is in a nice position. People tend to side scrape with their T29. I tend to just use the frontal armor as the sides are too crap to side scrape properly every single time. Going to switch to APCR because why not? Going to pre-aim on his position and wait to get despotted. Now I'm going to just push forward and do this. He caught on it. He got the idea that I'm going to do that, so I'm going to attempt to side scrape then. If he pushes through, he will most probably die, which he appears he isn't that interested in. Going to blind, go forward, and this position has lost important value. But there's a tiger pushing for us, which is always nice. We have good gun depression. And we angled our frontal plate just as he shot us. We have 3 minutes to kill them all, which apparently isn't going to happen. Lower plate, even at a good angle, Mr. Tiger. Oh, that's my phone too. Come on, Shadow, let's get it together. Forget to silence your phone during replays. Motorcycles over motorcycles. Something's going on. Going to attempt to shoot the T29. Or not. That was unlucky. That was even more so. Getting ready to wreck the 88. Oh, APCR, I wasn't expecting that.
This vehicle is half.
Still a less damaging shot. You know, we gave them enough time for an 88 to go around us. I was expecting the 12 tonner much earlier on, which is one of the reason I kept sitting behind here, as whenever I'd spot them I'd just go down here, and I would just simply use my very nice gun depression to pardon, gun elevation and turret, to just poke up through the ridge and just shoot at them. As you could see here, that 88 just had to shoot me in this angle. So it was either my turret or my lower glacier, which was showing almost flush, but going even more down there, he would have just had shots on my turret. I was trying to just track the 88 and you know, just kill him like that. So the 12T surprised me with that play. He waited for the 88, which in turn was the good decision, because otherwise I would have just I wasn't afraid of him. I knew just angling just my side would have kind of annihilated him. I have the gun depression to deal with him and many other things. It was just a combination of good decisions by the enemy team. And yeah, the 12T has props. Mr. Pitak 4OK from Russian clan. You have my respect. It was a very nice decision, and that was, I think, server crosshair. He also has the first mark on his 12T. So that's that. We did a bit more damage than previously. We shot a bit more APCR than previously. We lost actually 6,000 credits, and we got a better result than the first one or second one. It was one of them. So the T29, ladies and gentlemen, not really didn't have a warm-up or anything when I started recording, and here you can see the end result. This being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see any of the tanks, just tell me. I have every tier 1 and 2 tank, and I'm going to attempt to get a mastery in every one of them. And the ones I have masteries on, I'm either going to search for the videos or post new ones, or make new ones, and we're going to be recording some replays with masteries. I want to have a playlist in which I get the masteries in all the tanks in the game, and hopefully they will either all be live or replays. So this being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and remember to leave feedback, and if you will, just rate the video. Critical feedback is good as well. If you want to cuss at me, just tell me why. That would be just great. Other than that, yeah, well, see you.